Hello! Right now we are going to look at an example where you subtract integers. Now remember, the integers include not only the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on and on, but they also include the numbers -1, -2, -3, -4, etc. So in these four examples that we will go over, you may notice that we have to deal with a few of these negative numbers here. And that usually throws some people off. Now, the rule for subtracting integers is this. When you want to subtract two integers, you change it into an addition problem. You want to add the opposite of the second number. Okay? So let's see how these four subtraction problems will turn into addition problems. So as I approach this one, I look at the second number, that's an 8, and I think of adding the opposite. So 5 plus the opposite is a -8. Now the reason why I'm changing these into addition problems is, one, our minds work a little bit better with addition than they do with subtraction. Second, if these are all addition problems, then I can use my rules for adding integers. Alright, so let's go ahead and complete this problem. So 5 plus a -8 gives me an answer of a -3, just like that. Let's see how this works for the rest of the problems as well. So 15 minus a -4. Remember that nothing will change with that first number, so just 15. But rather than subtracting, I'm going to add the opposite of -4. So what's the opposite of -4? Well, +4. And you can see in this problem, things get much easier. Now I just have 15 plus 4. This will give us a 19. Alright, we're on a roll. Let's do these last two. So -32 minus 7. First number will not change. Plus the opposite of the second number. So 7 turns into -7. Now I use my rules for adding integers of the same sign, and this gives me an answer of a -39. Alright, one more to go. And look at this one. There's 1, 2, 3 minus signs floating around. Kind of makes my head hurt, but that's okay. Because the first number, I know not to change it. And then rather than subtracting a -3, I'm going to add the opposite of -3, which is a +3. And then I look at this and I use my rules for adding integers, and this will give me an answer of -18. And just like that, we've plowed through 4 examples of how to subtract integers. If you'd like to see some more videos, please visit mysecretmathtutor.com.